my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for Creative Week 61. I did manage to answer one happy mail this week, so I am so proud of myself for that. Thank you to everyone for your patience. So on Thursday, I was just feeling super overwhelmed with some things that were going on, and I just wanted a little quiet place to sit and journal because I knew that would make me feel better. So I went and I sat in my car, and I have no shame. I love my car. It's like my little happy place. I love cleaning it and sitting in it, and it smells good, and yeah. So I sat in my driveway in my car in the back seat and did some journaling. I'd sit outside and do it, but it was getting pretty cool, and the sun was going down, so I didn't want to sit outside. So find yourself a little escape spot that you can go to, even if it's the back seat of your car. Having those little personal journaling spots for yourself are really important. And there's just the sun shining through the trees, which I thought was super pretty and wanted to share with you guys. So Friday after work, it was 80 degrees and I was super psyched. So I had made a smoothie bowl and brought it to the beach with me, and it does not look appetizing, and to be honest, that one wasn't that great. I don't know, it was because I was in a rush probably, and I made it with way too much spinach and not enough fruit, but it worked. It was still a good lunch, and I just laid there on the cloudy beach for the most part, and I had all the intentions to journal and, you know, plan in my planner, and I brought a book to the beach with me, My Friend Dahmer. It's a nonfiction graphic novel about Jeffrey Dahmer from the perspective of one of his friends in, if you could even call him that, in high school. So I pretty much just spent an hour and a half or so reading that book, and that was okay. That was pretty much. And then I went home, didn't journal or anything, but sometimes it's just not the right time. So now it's Saturday today, and some fireworks just went off, so my dogs are going ballistic. But my brain was just like not functioning well, and usually I plan on Sundays, but I knew I needed to start my work day here with my planner. And just try to get some things sorted out in my brain. Even if I'm not actually writing any to-dos down or anything, just the act of like working in my planner really helps sort my brain out. So I spent some time setting up this coming week, and I'm also working a little bit on my June monthly spread. As you'll see, I can't believe it's already June. I feel like I say that every month. I can't believe it's this month coming up, but it is. So yeah, I had a lot to do today, and I was putting the finishing touches on the thing I've been working on for the past couple months, which I want to share with you. So excited to share that with you. It's going to be public tomorrow, so super excited about that. Also wanted to let you know that if you're watching this when I actually put it up and not in the future, that I'm having a Memorial Day sale in my Etsy shop. You don't need a code or anything. Everything in my shop is 25% off, including the 2 handmade journals that I still have in there. So if you wanted to snag those at a discount, now is the time to do it. I'm really excited that I'm able to offer that to you guys. So that sale will actually run until the end of the month. So the sale will end on May 31st, 2018. So just pop on over there. Everything's all already entered for you. You can see the discounted price, and you don't even have to enter a code. So really cool. Super excited. Take advantage of that if you would like to. My Etsy shop is linked below. But anyway, enough of that. Just really working in my planner. This is me writing in all the days for June. I always have to like double check on my computer and be like, is there 30 or 31 days? And like, I have to check like 5 times. I don't know. it's just, and I know there's that little rhyme you can say in your head, 30 days, half September, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. I get paranoid about silly little things like that. Not that it would be a huge, like, end of the world deal or anything if I got it wrong. But, so I have chosen my 2 colors for June, and in the Tombow markers, of course. And they are the Flesh Tone 942 and this turquoise color, which is 373. I'll try to leave them linked below, but I am super excited. In my June setup, in my planner that I'm working in right now, which is Your Master Planner Life thing, blah, blah. There's a lot of blah, blahs today. I will be doing an update on like pen test type things, and some other things you guys had asked me, my thoughts on the planner as a whole. I can tell you right now that I'm loving it, so yep. And then I'm using my stickers from Planning with Kay, per usual. I was going to save this kit for July, but it ended up being June's kit because it's going to be like 50 and 60 the next 2 days, which is not cool. Especially after it being 80 the other day. But I live in Maine, and that's how it goes. So, really hoping that when June hits, that 50-degree weather will just disappear. Although, if it was 2 months ago, I would have been praying for 50-degree weather. So, I guess I really can't complain, right? So, just putting some stickers down. You know. Doing my thing. I really need to use more of my stickers. I really want to try and use more in my journal, but like, so I never pull them out when I'm journaling on camera, which is usually when I journal most of my photographs anyway, because it would take me 7 million years to like go through my stickers and pick which one I wanted to put in which spot, and that's way too much editing, and nobody wants to see, even sped up, me looking at stickers forever trying to figure out which one I want to put on the page. So, I gotta find a way to do that. So, this morning, before I went to breakfast with my father, I printed out some backlog photos, per usual. I really try to do this once a week. It's funny how many can build up in just a week, and how, like, old they feel sometimes. I'm like, wow, I took this photo like forever ago, and it's like been like 3 days. So yeah, working in my journal. It's really kind of strange to go to, I mean, the pages aren't tiny, but compared to my last journal, the pages are a lot smaller, and it's really weird to adjust to using a smaller canvas again, but it totally worked out fine. So this is me documenting my shipment of RX bars. If you don't know what RX bars, they're like a protein bar, but their mission is to make it with like real food and not a bunch of fillers. So like literally it tells you the ingredients. It's made like dates, egg whites, and nuts usually. And I'm pretty obsessed with them. And I try to order a big batch of them from the RX website when they're having like a new flavor release, because you get free samples and sometimes free shipping, which makes it a lot better when they're like $2 something a bar. So anyway, I was super excited when they came. They have a new mango pineapple flavor, which I can't wait to try. I have not tried it yet. I'm like hoarding it and saving it because I'm building up the hype. Watch, it'll be gross, but so yeah, I'm documenting my RX bars because I'm a nerd like that. And I used some stickers, some letter stickers for that, so pretty proud of myself there. I'm using this piece of Monopoly money that came in this journal, which I love. I need to buy a Monopoly game just to like use the pieces. I love Monopoly. Like, I don't ever get to play because I don't have any friends and it's not fun with 2 people. Plus nobody wants to play Monopoly with 2 people for 7 hours. But anyway, I love Monopoly game pieces, so I really need to like try and find an old one that isn't too disgusting, anyway. I have a love-hate relationship with used things. Especially things you can't clean. It's just like gross. Anyway, enough about my personal issues. Just layered a piece of scrap paper under there. I'm working on the back of the envelope. And then I used my little alien guys, which I'm so excited about. This is a coloring sheet that was a page in this journal, which I actually ripped out of it so that I could use to cut up and collage in the journal. You would have seen me do that in one of my previous Creative Week videos. But it's just two little alien guys waving with a camera, and I think they are so cute. So I took some colored pencils. I took a couple of Charisma color pencils and a pencil from Jane Davenport, I think, and just colored it in. It was really fun just to like sit there and kind of color it in, and it's really easy when you give yourself a limited color palette. So I just used 3 colors, and I used Chartreuse from Prismacolor, which is one of my favorite colored pencils ever, Emerald from Jane Davenport, and then I used a Color Giants yellow colored pencil, I guess. That's all it says. But yeah, I got it in the, drawing a blank. I got it in the Art Snacks box that I purchased. There we go. So yeah, and then I took my white Posca paint pen, which I love. The only paint pen I'm able to pick up and just start using no matter how long it's been sitting there, not being used. It just writes, and I love them. They're fantastic. I understand now why everybody loves them too. So those are my little alien guys. And then a lot of people ask me how I use my printables in my shop, and this sheet is my favorite, not gonna lie. This is the label sheet, which is on sale right now if you'd like to get it. I didn't use it for that purpose of advertising, but literally this is how I use them. I like to use them as journaling spots, and they're great if you have like a little bit of journaling with a tiny photo or a big photo as like a layering element, or there's circles that you can use as date spots. There's just so many uses for this sheet, and I love it so much. I'm biased, it's mine, but anyway. So I just put it behind this picture of a frog that I took. There was a frog on our screen door, which was really weird and so cool. I love frogs. When I was a kid, I collected them in a bucket from our pond, and I asked my mom if I could keep them as pets, and she said no. So that was sad, but probably good for the frogs. So I just wrote Froggy on that label and used the same color Chartreuse Prismacolor pencil to just kind of scribble in like a spray pattern, and yeah. Then I used my amazing pencil sharpener that I love so much, which is linked below because I love it that much, by Derwent. It's like an eraser on one end and a sharpener on the other. So yeah. And then, what am I doing now? Documenting more photos. My problem is I go to document the photo, and then I'm like, which day did I take this on? But I can't look because I'm filming, and the date is on my phone, and then I forget all about it, and just got a rando pic of some rando day of me doing something, you know. But, well, I really care down the road. I know it happened in May of 2018, so that's really all that matters in the end, right? So I wanted to put Sun Soak on this in some gold Mambi stickers, but they're clear backed, and the paper is pretty busy. So I took a Sharpie and I just colored where I wanted to put the stickers, and then bam, I could see them. It was a really brilliant moment for me. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Then I used this label sticker, and I just cut it up. I had to trim it a little bit to make it fit, but that's where the date's going to go when I finally figure out what day that was. And last but not least, I took a work selfie on the day that I went to the beach because I was pretty psyched about going. I did take a picture of myself at the beach, but so the sun's so bright I can't really see my phone. I'm lucky I even took a picture and was able to take that video for you guys. But when I looked at the picture after of me at the beach, I had my green smoothie that I'd eaten all down the side of my face, and of course I went by myself, so nobody told me. So I probably walked around for like 4 hours, like with that on my face. But anyway, I decided to use the work photo instead. And then this is my new journal from Tammy. She does flow journals, which are amazing journals. It's like my ephemera folder, but in a journal form. Kind of, but with her own style, of course. And I love them. This is my third one. My Hoard It journal is in one of them, which you will see a flip through of next month. You've requested that. Don't worry, it's coming. But yeah, so she did a pirate themed one, and I tried to not buy it, but let's be real. I didn't try hard enough because I bought it before anybody else bought it because I loved it and I needed it, and I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to use it in my pirate journals, even though I don't need any more ephemera, and I am so happy about it. Yeah. Love that guy with the cape. So there's just all kinds of cool skeleton pages. There's like some potion bottles. It's kind of Halloween-y and piratey and witchy, and I don't know. I just love all the things. And to me, pirates are kind of like that mysterious thing. I am listening to an audiobook on pirates right now. And it's funny because what we think of as pirates, like sensationalized, like Jack Sparrow, it's totally not accurate. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, this says mermaid hair, and I can't wait to put that in my journal. Just so many things that she put in here. They're so me, and I love them, and I love this journal. And if you do not know who Tammy is or have never seen her creations, I'll leave her linked below. She is also always linked in my suggestions little PDF file thing there. So if you're new, I have a whole list of people that I watch on YouTube, which I try to update periodically, even though sometimes I don't get to it very fast. But if you scroll all the way to the end of the description box, it's just a file you can open up on Google, and it'll have links to tons of people that I find inspiring. So if you're looking for some new people to watch, definitely check that out. Very good resource. So yeah, I'm just flipping through this journal, which I'm super excited about, and I just can't say enough good things about it. Thank you so much, Tammy, for making this. She does watch my videos, so I know she'll hear me. But yeah, just really excited. I don't have any other words to say about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not quite over yet. Don't forget to check out my sale going on Etsy right now. Again, 25% off, no code needed, to May 31st, 2018. I love this piece of paper right here with these potion bottles on it. It is so cool. I'm going to hoard that piece of paper for sure. Yeah, I just love it. It's so cool. Anywho, yeah. I feel like I ran out of things to ramble about. Not that you really want to listen to me ramble anymore. Actually, you do, which is probably why you made it to the end of this video. But I'm sorry. The video is coming to an end. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me for another week. I cannot wait to share my project announcement with you tomorrow, so definitely check that out. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and hit the notification bell if you're extra interested so that it tells you when I post next time. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.